football. Mentality out on the mound. 94-96. Good sink, good late run, good hard breaking ball, and his split finger has gotten a lot better. If Jeff Samardzija is on, you'll know early he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the Story.
Shortstop Trevor Story. His past meetings with Samardzija, he has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Samardzija has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Ready with another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19, Blackmon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Herman Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, The shortstop, Brandon.
The pitch.
Crawford.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that goes good.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Another full count pitch home. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
2 balls, 1 strike, to count.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. Nolan Arenado as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
That's it. The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
In now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and one now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball just inside. Ryan McMahon waits on deck. The 3-1. Swinging a looper to left. In comes Dickerson, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Murphy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, Sam Hilliard, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 out with a man at first. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
1-1.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hilliard is right there. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one. 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. That'll bring up Tony Walters as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Tony Walters.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Two balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Herman.
Striding in for the Rockies, Herman Marquez. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Popped him up. Belt is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
At the plate, David Dahl, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heat.
The 1-2. It is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. And there's a base hit on the line.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Trevor Story steps in now. As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Bases are loaded with only one out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Two men on, 2 out, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Nope.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches. The set and the 1-0. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 1 and the Giants 0. Next to bat for the Giants, Mauricio Dubon, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third. Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Yastrzemski.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline. Gloved by Murphy. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All set for the start of the 4th. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Coming to the plate now, Sam Hilliard. He's over. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rockies 1 and the Giants nothing. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
And it's fouled away. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Brandon Belt comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's in time. How about that? Crawford nailed trying to take second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
And he misses there. 1-2. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Tony Walters. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Tony Walters.
On its way is pitch number 75. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Herman Marquez.
Ready for another chance? Herman Marquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
David Dahl to the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. Up into the arcade and out of here. A solo home run there for David Dahl as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Into the box, Trevor Story. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Rockies lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Walters has it, and he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired, and there's one away.
Up next to the Giants.
Now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's 1-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rockies 3 and the Giants nothing. Marlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Daniel Murphy is on deck. hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball 2 now. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. There's the 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Sam Hilliard. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Mauricio Dubon. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dubon is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
And he misses 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 00, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Harlan Garcia.
Wilmer Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Giants, number 41, Wilmer Flores.
And he popped him up. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get to it. This one's down.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. From the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is in there. A called strike 3. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Trevor Gott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
Seventh inning ready to roll. So striding forward now, Tony Walters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Dickerson, and they can't run it down. Got him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Herman Marquez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Trevor Story stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that's in there, 2-1. Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
That misses, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They lead it 3-0. Digging in, Brandon Belt will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Blackmon on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
One out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Still down 3-0. Danny Jimenez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Danny Jimenez.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Murphy is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Ryan McMahon. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. And the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dickerson.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Digging in now, Mauricio Dubon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way.
Hey!
Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, Dero, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're one out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Oh, and 2, here it is. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Sam Hilliard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Tony Walters, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher, Herman, Marquez.
Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
So coming to the plate, David Dahl, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Crawford on the slide. Touché, sir. 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it 3-0. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Hunter Pence will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings, in line for the win.
To the plate now, Brandon Crawford. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Murphy has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Herman Marquez takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark Derosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies,